Hi, and welcome back for another stream. I just saw this microphone now because it's in completely the wrong place. Hold on. Move it up a bit. There we go. I'll do for now. Right, don't hit my arm in the way of my arm when I'm hitting this. Right, so, before I do anything, I am just going to register for this race. Because we've only got a couple of minutes. Get that done. There we go. Right, hello. We're in. New week of daily races on Gran Turismo 7. As you can see from there, Gran Turismo 7. And we're going to be doing some daily race B, as per usual. Not fancying the look of C, to be honest. It did look kind of interesting until where it seemed that it's just a sprint. Well, it's not really a sprint, it's 15 laps, but it's 15 laps with no strategy. So, I think I'd rather stick to this one. Stick to the shorter races. Done a few laps on my main account with the controller. I'm just inside the 2-minute 11s. 2 minutes 11? Something like 2-minute 11 is my time. Which was just inside the top 2000s, I think, when I set it. There's another good half a second or so more I can get out of that, I think, on controller. I'm on nearly a 2:15 on the wheel. I've literally done like 3 laps, way off my controller time. But then again, that's always the way. So, it's not really worth me jumping in to do a lap. May as well go straight into the race, see what we get. I expect to be near the back, but we're into C now, so yeah, definitely near the back. Because I got into DRC at the end of last week. Forgot about that. So that's going to make it a bit more challenging. We might be straight back into D at this rate. But anyway, thanks for joining, if you are. And if you're watching, don't forget to leave a like, all that kind of stuff. Switch over to the big screen and get the gloves on. Get ready for the race. I have done a couple of practice laps just before on this, so not completely cold, but it's the first time I've tried a race. So, I expect it to be about like Dodgems, to be honest. Starting in DRC. Right. Let me just check everything on. We're on. That's good. 18 seconds. It's always fun on a Monday to try the new races out. It is a shame the race C is either a bit more tyre wear or like mandatory mediums or something to make you switch. And plus, the reason I wouldn't do C is it's racing hard. That's going to be horrible in Group 3. Right, so we're pretty low down. 2 minutes, so 2:12 is the top time. So my controller time is a good second and a half. Well, good over a second faster than that. No, it isn't actually. It's not that far. It's probably about half a second quicker than the top time, so we definitely need to improve that. So we're going to be right down the bottom, aren't we? Where are we? We're 13th. You for some. So we definitely need to improve our qualifying time by a good second or so. Interesting mix of cars, as it does tend to be in these lower end lobbies. Sylvia does seem to be the better car again. Bit of a shame, but there we go. And we're using the McLaren 650S, I believe it is. Yes, 650S, the Gr.4. That's what we're going for. Haven't got to worry about the rain this time anyway. Interesting to see how the start's like. Some rain at the back, so is it going to stick us right on the chicane? Or does it give everyone enough of a start? I think we're going to be alright. We're on the bend. So that should be okay. We can start off on full power. tricky section, this. Less people went wide there than I expected. Someone binned it. Ouch. Oh, it's all kicking off on here. Oh my word, what is going on? Safety 5th gear. Well, that was interesting. We're up a few places after all our carnage. Could have done without that push. Properly messed my line up. Wait for it to reset me. Yeah, I couldn't really do much about that once it went. I've got the angle on that all wrong. I really have trouble with that corner. I just can't get it right. I wonder where someone's come off. catching up on these a bit. So we're only one place down from where we started. Just need to get that corner much better. People having trouble with that corner. Just keeping it safe on that one. I'm qualifying and pushing much harder. Oh, it's gone. Damn. There's so many people going wide. Surprisingly long race. Oh, messed that up totally. Need to brake a bit earlier to be on the safe side. Can't do trail braking on these pedals yet. So we're going to have one lap left. A bit of luck, they'll all go flying off the track. Wasn't the best at the end to rush that. don't think we're going to catch this guy. Just got the call on us on the last corner. 10th. Well, we gained a place, I suppose. Should have been a lot better if we hadn't binned it. So, race pace. If we don't bin it, I think we're doing okay. Need to get a ghost up, I think. Oh, we went up 3 places. We were 13th. Oh, okay. I'll take that. I'll just check the old stats. Right, that was a good start. Well, yeah. Oh, 1 star. Woo. Amazing. It's a lot of dodgy insults. Right, let's register for the next one. See what time we've got. Rent 458. Okay, so you haven't got that much time. Right, I'll do a lap in a sec. I'll just be back in 1 second. Well, maybe longer than a second, but you get the idea. And we're back. Right. I get time for a quick lap. See if we can do anything about our terrible qualifying time. Let's go in. Let's see what we can do. There's a couple of sections where I'm really slow on this track. Now I've gone wide. Damn. Let's kill that lot. Car slid sideways. So the qualifying time will have to remain for now. And we've managed to drift into the pit lane. Now, what are you doing? Come on. That's wrong as well. Let's change the seat position a bit. Right, gotta be careful not to do that. Drop my chair a bit, it's a bit better. Oh, the mic's too high. Here we go. Yeah, it's alright. I keep going wide on the steering wheel, just not putting enough steering lock in. I found this when I first put the wheel on before. Tried a couple of laps. Kept going wide over there. And that is a terrible line. Excuse me. Bit of fluff on the microphone. Well, we'll be near the back again. See if we can get further without binning it this time. Oh, okay. Why are we there? We're 6th. That's probably because we've dropped down C a bit, isn't it? Yeah, dropped down C a little bit. Not by a massive amount. Let's check the old stats. Right. Thanks to those who've come in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like, please. Don't know why I'm pointing at the steering wheel. But you can like the steering wheel if you want. It's not very impressive. 303. Car. So Heisenberg is in the wrong lobby. I think if Heisenberg doesn't win those sort of races, he should get good, as the saying goes. If I get a decent time on the main account, I might do some races on the main account one night. In the B lobbies. Or what would be cool is if we can nail the C lobbies on the wheel and get into B. So when I can start getting my speed a bit closer to my main account, then I'll be using the wheel all the time. Which is the ultimate aim. That's why I've got 2 separate accounts until I get up to speed with the wheel. Which is, to be honest, going a lot slower than I anticipated. But it's not like I don't actually drive a car. Admittedly, I drive it less than I used to. Just desperately trying not to go wide there and follow this guy. And we've spun it again. So rushing. Didn't need to rush then, I had plenty of time. Somebody spun out. This guy's got a pen. Oh, he's tapped me off. Ah. That's so annoying. Car just got a little whack on the grass and off it went. Right there. Dirty tires. The restart puts you right off the track. Oh, that's ridiculous. See, normally I'd be tempted to just quit this out if I was in the D lobbies, because we'd be right at the bottom, but now we've actually got some DR to lose. Come on, stop. Right, come on. Hello, Patrick. In this race, not so brilliant. In general, okay. How are you? If it wasn't for being in it all the time, I'd be doing alright. Because even though I'm horribly slow on the wheel, in this lobby I've got the pace to catch up. But for some reason, I keep doing stuff like that. Oh, come on. Turn in. I'm on full lock and it's not turning. It's on controller. I can make that corner so easy. And there we go. It's gone again. The old dirty tyres. Which DR were you in for that? It is kind of frustrating that using the wheel I'm so much slower and more inconsistent than I am with the controller. It's a penalty as well, right? My main account on the controller's in B. I've not raced on this track on it yet. I've done a few laps. I've got a time, what's it, 2:11? Well, just inside the 2:11 so far on the controller. Decent corner here. Bit better on the power, so it didn't spin it. Weirdly, I oversteer quite a lot. Understeer I'm not finding too bad. It's the oversteer I'm having trouble with. That's actually way faster than my qualifying lap. Lose a bit of time there. And there. Thought I might have picked up a penalty there. Yeah, true. I do that sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, there is that. It's knowing the pressure on the pedals is tricky sometimes. Well, I don't get much in the way of like feedback to know that the back end's going. Because on the controller, on the DualSense, you can tend to feel it. So I'll kind of back off the throttle and usually save it on the controller. Ah, well. Well, we didn't come last. Only because someone quit. Let's try and get a couple of laps in and see if we can improve our quali time. Quite liking the McLaren though. Must be quite a long race because you don't get much time in between. You get pretty much one qualifying lap. Oh, that's a good start. Yeah, there are certain cars. Supra's not one I've used that much recently. There's a couple of competitive cars on this in Gr.4. So the Sylvia's top. That was a bit better corner. The Group 3 cars at Laguna Seca were quite tricky last week, as you found out. You can definitely unwind that and get the power on there much quicker. Still outside my best time. Oh, overdone that a bit. Got to hit the brakes. 211.6 is pretty decent. Because I'm using the McLaren 650. It's pretty stable. He says. Drifted it round the corner. Could well be the case, like you're saying about the oversteer, that I'm not hitting the braking, or I'm oversteering, so it's not. I'm not getting the turn in. Right, so we're fifth. God, that guy in first got a hell of a time. 2:10.9. That's easily a top end of B, if not an A time. I was going to have a go at the Sylvia, but kind of got bored of that last week. But yeah, that Mostro's time is ridiculous for a C lobby. I wonder if he got someone else to set that for him. Be interested to see if he keeps that pace. If he does, he's going to win it. If he doesn't bin it anyway. So we need to try and get through a race without binning it so we don't drop back into B again. Sorry, back into D. Because when you drop back into D, it drops you halfway down D. So really tricky to get out. Yeah, your SR does go down if people hit you. Not as much as theirs does. Watch your radar. Definitely accelerate there quicker. Yeah, there's not a lot you can do about it. Damn. Too hot into that. And I've done it again, turned in too far. Again, it's turning the wheel too much, like I said. Sorts of chaos going on in front. Surprised I didn't get a penalty for that. Good old Newton's cradle in full effect. It's properly wrecked my car though. Definitely need to get around that corner quicker. Don't know where the guy behind me went. I think I illustrated your point on that last lap. I managed to get past that guy. I think the problem with the tuning system is that there's always glitches. So the bop does kind of make that side of things a bit fairer. I think the bop could be... It's a tricky one to balance though. Because in real life, obviously, certain cars are going to suit certain circuits, and there's nothing to do about that. That's just the way things are. But in real life, you can't just jump into the best car for every circuit, which is, I suppose, where the manufacturer's championship comes in. So you're always going to have a meta car, regardless of how well you balance it. Just by the nature of someone will find fast cars. I think Group C's in a fairly decent place at the moment. Oh, I've done it again! Ah! You gonna restart it? No, because I'm not actually off the track. That counts as the track. Oh, so annoying. I think they could do with at least one of the daily races having stuff like that. So they give you the race cars, but what you can actually change is limited. Because some people just don't like the tuning side of it. You just want to get in a car and race, and that's fine. But it'd be nice if one of the daily races did it. I think they could definitely do with a race D. Yeah, that could be me dropping out of C now. Oh, GI. Oh, Mostro didn't win. Surprising. Yeah. I think... but then, it's one of them, isn't it? That's what the manufacturers should do. You should open up the tuning for the different races. If you picked a manufacturer series. Because in the regular races, then people will just pick the best car and not faff around with that. Be nice as an option though. Here we go, back into D. Oh, picked the wrong colour. The wrong car. Don't want a green one. But yeah, the option would be nice. Let's see if we can improve this quality time. Gonna have to be a bit more patient on that corner, I think, with the throttle. What are you doing? And I think that's what the issue is with the bop, isn't it? As you're saying. And that's why there's always one car that's best for a particular combination. Overcook that one. The tuning side of things is something I'd like to get better at, and that'll give me an opportunity, I suppose. Seems to turn in so much better on controller. Right, straighten the wheel before you accelerate. That actually set me up well for the corner. That slide. This should be me time. No, it didn't. Oh, so close. I should probably do another one. Yeah, everyone, it just have default settings, don't they, on every car? Then the bop only really works, like you say, across PP and the power to weight ratios and stuff like that. So I don't know if you've seen the site GT Engine. It's worth a look. It has all the balance power stuff, which is a good site for comparing, especially when there's updates. The guy who runs it updates all the bops on his, so you can see what everything is and see how the cars change. Yeah, it's a good site if you've not checked it before. So we're fourth. So in theory, if we lap like we have been doing, we should come fourth. I recognise that Darth racer. Saw him last week. We're doing on the old times. Right. Hopefully this will be a better race. check the GT Engine website. Guy does it all. Papa's House of Game, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you very much. I was just going to say that. Well done. Someone's trained you well for streams. But thanks for popping in. Hopefully we can actually have a decent race. After dropping back into D, which is not great. Oh, it's so frustrating as well. I've got the pace for the other race. For the C lobbies. And I'm just keep winning it. I think I am just turning the wheel too much. Right, let's see how this goes. When you get used to a short, shifty car, and then move to a normal car, it feels really weird. And we're going. There we go. Binned it right at the start of the race. I don't even know why I binned it there. I wasn't even putting that much throttle in. This is B. I've not really raced there, see. I'd probably go with the Porsche, to be honest. I don't know where that guy's off to. Just because I like the Porsche. Oh, good luck with it. Hope you get some good results. See what these red cars are up in front. Oh, I've done it again. Oh, so annoying. Doesn't help that you get no feedback at all to let you know that it's going to spin. That's probably the best I've taken that corner tonight. Didn't have the speed to carry through that. You have to say that surprisingly slow. So we've got 3 laps left. Got away with it at the time. I need to lift off a little bit longer, I think. I got the fastest lap. Oh, that's hilarious. How bad are these guys? Right, let's just check that. I'll check the messages in a sec. I think I might have accidentally made it that guy. Cheers, Papa's House of Game. Thanks for the sub. And Simon Wilder as well. Excellent, thank you. Better. Cheers, Simon. Glad you've been enjoying them. Thanks for popping in, everyone. Oh, I've overshot that. Oh, I've done it again. I need to remember. Turn the wheel. Oh, there goes someone. Just sabotaging myself on these. I'm not straightening the wheel properly before I get the power on. I've got dirty tyres. Oh, there's a sub. There's a notification. Notification's been a bit slow tonight. There we go. Yeah, it's I think the annoying thing is it's my fault that I'm losing it. I haven't been punted off yet. I haven't been punted off. I'm quicker than most of the people in the lobby. And in the C races, I was just burning through the field as well. Just kept bidding it. just not coming off the rotation of the wheel properly. All part of the learning experience though. Although this result is going to absolutely kill my rating in D. Purple sector, which is good. And I've done the same thing again. Oh my god, I'd probably be winning this race if it wasn't for that. That's nearly every lap I've done that. Just going too wide on that corner and hitting the AstroTurf. It's tempted to just drift it around the corner. I might as well just park here. Oh, I've got a minute left to wait. No, it's reset me. I might turn the reset off. Resetting. I thought the reset to get me back into the race faster, but it seems to just cause me more issues. Glad they haven't got wall collision penalties on for this one. Is handbrake turned on? No. Look, when will it shortcut me? But let me drive all across here. And it just rotates you for no reason. Now it's reset me again. Five, four, three, two, one, bing. At least I didn't go DNF. Oh, God. On controller, I've maybe come off like twice. On when I was setting laps on the other account, because I've a racing DLB on my other account, my main account, using my controller, and I generally catch slides easy. Don't hardly ever spin out. I do occasionally if I ever cook it, but most of the time, like little silly ones, I'll catch them. On this, I just can't catch it at all. Right, what time are we on? Right, we'll do one more. Definitely more practice needed, I think. Well, guess before I was binning it and didn't have the pace. Ball boy, hello. How's it going? Thanks for popping in. How are you doing? Right, let's see if we can set a better lap. Oh, okay, so there. Right, let's get one more in. Well, yeah, thanks for popping in. For the Atlanta race, it is hard tyres, no pit stops. It's just basically a 15-lap sprint. So yeah, just start on hards, the mandatory tyre, and just stay on them. That's what everyone seems to be doing. I haven't actually raced it, but that's what all the main guys were doing. Well done then. Yeah, people put mediums on for qualifying because it's an allowed tyre. Everyone qualifies on the mediums, and then people just forget to change them for the race. Decent time. No, hards are a mandatory tyre, so you have to have hards on for some of it. You'll end up with like a 1-minute penalty if you just use mediums. Oh, I was going way too fast then. They kind of goofed on it because they only made 6 times tyre wear, so it was easy to complete the race. It was easy to complete the race on the one set of hard tyres. And there's only one set of tyres that are mandatory. So yeah, they goofed on that one. Just turned it into a long race B. Because really they should have either... Yeah, the barriers are pretty close in places there. I think 20 minutes before the race start, you could nearly fit in a race B. Yeah, you would fit in a race B. Well, you wouldn't, because it's just started, to be honest. It's a shame you hadn't jumped in earlier. You would have made a race B. Right, I'll make this the last one. Because I need to take the doggos out. And see if we can end on a decent result. And not just bin it. Road Atlanta's quite popular. I think, and because it's a relatively short track with the Group 3 cars, I think it's quite an intense race, apparently, for the people doing it. Here's a plan. Right, let's see if we can do a whole race without being in it. Someone's having... Zappa's left the room. That's the usual school of overtaking. Don't actually overtake, you just barge people out of the way. I need to try and get a much wider line into that thing. Need to trust the acceleration on that. Guys in front are getting a bit of a lead. That's a little bit better. That's a lot better. Depending on the lobby, you tend to cannot avoid people running into you. It just always happens. Just have to try and all you can do really is try and drive defensively as possible. Half-second penalty is good if I can keep up with him. Way too wide. Come on, slow down. Oh, no. Oh, God. Top back of my tyre just scraped the grass and it spun it out completely. The driver rating is by not doing stuff like this. Anywhere in the top half will increase your DR, generally. Depending where you start to a degree, but if you're in the top half of a race, if you finish in the top half, your DR will generally go up. If you just finish below in the bottom half, it'll generally go down. The net DR for the entire race, if you add up everything that people gain and lose, it'll cancel each other out. I might change the second there just to get a bit of extra rotation. I bet that made a mess. Skyline's cool though. That's me not paying attention. To improve your SR, it's racing clean. So basically, try not to get any penalties, try not to come off the track, don't hit anyone, and if possible, don't get hit by anyone. This race was going quite well until the last lap, and this lap has just absolutely gone to pot. Oh yeah, don't quit races as well. If you quit a race, your DR and your SR get a massive hit. More so than if you'd have finished last. So, always finish the race. Unless you're at the very bottom of DRD, and then it doesn't matter. Which is where I will be after this race. Oh, that worked a lot better. Going to second there for the rotation really helped. See if we can get a decent lap time. Yes, that is correct. Not every track has got dynamic weather. Some of them have different times of day, but not full dynamic weather. And only occasionally in daily races do they actually turn the dynamic weather on. It was on last week on Spa, but on this week there isn't any dynamic weather. Oh well. Yeah, I guess that's true. But yeah, some of the tracks don't do it at all. Surprised there wasn't more rain at Spa for the last week's race. Although, there was a video I was going to do of one of last week's races where there was a lot of rain. They do occasionally. It tends to be fictional tracks rather than... There's a couple of fictional tracks they haven't added yet. Saying that, they added some real world one. What was the last one they added? Was it Road Atlanta? Was that the last one? That might have been the last one. They've added new layouts to they added a couple of new layouts to the Nürburgring last update. Oh, I don't know. It'd be nice to have, to be honest, I'm in the UK, so I'm biased. I'd be interested to see some more UK tracks. Like Donington or one of those sort of tracks. Alton Park, that kind of thing. Or the one in Anglesey. That's a really nice track. That kind of stuff. Yeah, I ran Spa, and it rained. I changed tyres, and by the time I come out of the pit, it was completely dry. No rain on the track at all. So I ended up doing the entire race on intermediate tyres. I did that twice. Although there was one race, I went early, and it worked. Autumn Ring, isn't Autumn Ring a Forza track? That's yeah, Donny would be quite good. I think Autumn Ring is one that appears in Forza. Was that one of this? I always get them mixed up. I play both, so I always get mixed up which ones. There's another one of the fictional tracks, I think, that was teased. Was it Apricot Hill or something like that? Sounds like a Mario Kart track, but right, let's do these. That was always teased, Apricot Hill, if that's the right name for it. Be interested to see what. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm waiting to see what Forza has. Yeah, I thought so. I am sure that'll be in the new one then. Kind of looking forward to the new one. So I've got an Xbox Series X as well, so I'll be playing Forza. Motorsport, assuming the online isn't terrible. But yeah, I'll definitely give that a go. Oh, it's meant to be just a random reward. They always have this thing, you get it for doing certain milestones in the game, you get a ticket. Oh, 30k, okay, that's cool. You also, where's got that daily workout? It's kind of a weird thing, that daily workout. That's at the top of the screen. Let's go back. On the top right of the screen. Is it? Okay. I can never remember. Yeah, if you do that, if you complete your daily workout, then you get a ticket, which is a random ticket. Obviously, the tickets come between 1 and 6 stars, and the items in it have rarities attached to them, but the game doesn't actually tell you what they are. So the lowest valued item is the most common, and the highest valued item is the rarest. So probably 9 times out of 10, you'll get the lowest rarity item, with the others appearing after that. They've never really published the odds of getting each item. Unlike Forza Horizon, which does. Forza Horizon colour codes everything so you know what the rarities are. But because it doesn't do it in this, everyone just goes, oh, it's rigged. Which, of course, it is, but, you know. What can you do? Right. We'll wrap up there, I think. Because it's, what, 12:30. 12:30. I've got to take the dogs out. Oh, I've got work tomorrow. So, we'll wrap it up there. I'll get some more practice on this, I think. I think there's a potential there to actually get through GT4. Oh, okay, cool. I haven't played Forza Motorsport for a while. I played, I had the first ones, and I had the Xbox Force feedback wheel on the 360. I had that. I think it was Forza Motorsport 2 I came out with. Yeah, I had that. Yeah, looking forward to the new one. Anyway, I will be back on at some point in the next couple of days. Similar sort of time to do some more of this, because I think there's potentials there. Good luck with Road Atlanta, Patrick. Yeah, potential's there for some decent results as long as I stop bidding it. So a bit more practice on there and a bit lighter on the throttle, I think, and not steering so much. I reckon I could get back into C. I reckon I could get through a fair chunk of C as well on this week. If I can stop bidding it, I reckon I could get this account into B if I raced it enough. But we shall see. We shall see. If I can't get anywhere, I'll do some races on the main account with the controller one night. But I'll be sticking with race B, I think. Cheers, Patrick, for popping in, and Ballboy57 as well. Thanks for popping in, and everyone else, in fact. Anyone else who's popped in or watching, hi, and thanks for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already, and consider subscribing if you want to as well. Anyway, I'm off. Catch you later. I'll see you in the next one.